Hey guys, I'm Blessed Outta here, bringing you another review for the Lost Bros Clubhouse. This time we have the Marvel Legends Stryfe. Now, disclaimer, I do not know how to pronounce this guy's name. I think it's Stryfe. You know, I've read him in a bunch of comics. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, please tell me in the comments how to actually pronounce it, because I'm actually wondering how. But anyway, this figure looks amazing. This is a Toys R Us exclusive, so go check those shelves at your local True to see if these guys are there, because they should be coming out anytime now. But, I mean, this figure looks crazy. He's really bulky, so that's always cool. But let's take a look at the other figures in the line. We have Stryfe, Magneto, Cyclops, Storm, and Unmasked Wolverine. We have the whole wave reviewed on the channel, so go check out each review. Links to the annotations right now, so go ahead and click them if you're interested. But you're here for this guy, so let's take a closer look. So before we get right into the review for this figure, let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. He comes with Jubilee's head, so this is really important. If you want to build Jubilee, I mean, she'll be missing a head if you don't got that, so he comes with that. He also comes with Jubilee's power effects right here, which is pretty cool. You can use them for other figures too if you really want, so that's awesome. And he comes with the little instruction booklet thing to build Jubilee. You gotta put the head here and there, and okay, thank you Hasbro again for including that. Lastly, he comes with a sword for himself. Finally, Hasbro releases a figure and gives them an accessory in this, at least this Jubilee wave. It's kind of small. I mean, it's not the right size for a sword, I wouldn't say. It's on the small side, but it still has some pretty good detail, so you know what? It's an accessory. I'm not going to complain. So taking a closer look at Stryfe, I mean, this sculpt is fantastic. Take a look at all this detail all throughout it. For Hasbro, this is really good. I mean, I can't complain at all with this figure. Look at all the detail throughout it. It's sculpted pretty nicely. The gauntlets, the belt kind of thing, everything. Stryfe is really awesome. Look at all these spikes and everything all on him. Even his boots got a lot of detail. So very awesome. His cape is kind of up. It's weird. It looks really weird to me, but I think it still works. It's a little bit of a more durable plastic than other figures' capes, which is nice, but it's stuck in this position, so it's always going to be like this, but it is a bit bendy, so you know, you can see that. The cape does not come off either, so that's kind of a bummer, but I don't know really why you would want to take it off, but The head sculpt is also really nice. The only thing is, you gotta look for with the Hasbro figures, is a lot of this plastic, it's poured really weird. I guess that's what you can say. If you can see, there's like streaks on his head right there and a little bit of a defect right here. So just be careful when you're buying these figures. Just check them out before you buy them and make sure you got, you know, the most decent figure, the one that has the least amount of problems. But other than that, I really like this sculpt. Great figure. So, for articulation, Stryfe has a good amount. His head can go down fairly, but it kind of pops back up for some reason. He can look up and side to side, but you know, his big helmet kind of thing is kind of hindering his articulation, but he can still get a good range of motion. He has a single ball joint on his shoulder, which can go up and down, but again, this blocks it. A swivel on his upper, like, arm kind of thing deal. He has double jointed elbows, a joint on his wrist, and his whole wrist can rotate like that. Same thing for this arm, no different. He has an ab crunch, really great ab crunch. You can hear that clickety clack, and the little swivel on his waist, single joint on his leg, and surprisingly, this doesn't hinder his articulation at all, which is great. He has a swivel on his upper thigh, double jointed legs, although they're kind of short, his legs, but you know, no complaints there. A joint on his foot, and an ankle pivot, which is really great. So lots of articulation for this figure. For a quick size comparison, you can see Stryfe here standing next to the old Marvel Legends Toy Biz Beast and the Winter Soldier by Hasbro. He's a pretty big, bulky figure. I mean, he's almost the same size as Beast, a bit taller, and he's way bigger than Winter Soldier. So you're getting your plastic worth here. I mean, you're getting tons and tons of plastic, which is great. He's bigger than the Build-A-Figure, which is kind of crazy to think that the Build-A-Figure is smaller, but, you know, whatever, it's Jubilee. But anyway, a really cool figure, and you can see how he stacks up right here next to them. Overall, Stryfe is a really great figure with an excellent sculpt and really good paint apps. Nothing I can really say bad about it. I just don't really like the cape, but, you know, you get some, you lose some. It's a good figure overall, and for the price you're paying, it's a bulky, big figure. You're getting a lot of plastic, so you're getting your money's worth. So if you're a fan of this X-Men character, or just like the sculpt in general, I would say pick this figure up. But until next time, guys, stay tuned to the Lost Bros Clubhouse on YouTube and the LostBrosClubhouse.com. Thanks for watching.